First and surname, you could maybe use like, I don't know, their middle name. Wait, Mayorov? Which one's Mayorov? I don't. Oh my god, we're getting in game actually. Shut up. I should probably know some of these things, but sev3n's Lars just started here on Aerowalk. This is gonna be hard work for Lars. But, you know, he's been playing really well. He's got his new internet connection, so I wonder if we can actually put the pressure on to sev3n a little bit. Look at that, sev3n. He takes his time getting over to the red. He's got it now, and he's feeling happy as Larry. I hope we can revolutionize Quake together, guys. I should. I would do that. I don't know these guys know it, but Lars has got himself the first frag. He might even get himself another, pushing him away from the teleporter. Get the hell back. And Lars waiting. He's got to wait carefully for the red. Doesn't actually take any damage. That was fantastic. Alright guys, now it's our duty to work out every single player who goes into the 125 FPS League. We need to know their first name and surname. We've got to do this, and I don't know either of these guys' real names. I should though, because I've met Brescia, but I don't know it. That's Brescia's his real name. What the hell? Oh my god, man, I'm blowing my mind. Anyway. Lars did miss out on the Mega, so these two frags are nice, but he's going to need to be very, very careful. If he keeps landing rails, it's good, but if there's slowing him down at the red is going to be very, very hard. I think sev3n's sitting on it already. But here at LG from the Dane, moving in, oh, looks for the rail on the side, won't get it, and there's yellow, sev3n looking for it, it spawns right now. And Lars is just going for spam shots. I think he had to be a little bit more careful with it. sev3n's trying to pick up everything, and I think Lars is about to die. But he's holding on, and the more damage he can get done now, the better it'll be for him. A nice little cheeky rocket there from the Frenchman is going to go well. Brescia is a racist city in Italy. I think he would Lars. Maybe that's why he's called Lars now instead of Brescia. Right, I'm trying to keep up with chat at the same time, but it's a lot harder when you don't have a co-commentator. So turning my head's going to be a challenge. sev3n going to get another kill over here. LG at the end. Lars is making sure that sev3n's not mega stacked at times, but holy hell, sev3n is connecting with that railgun. So be careful here. Is this going to be the lead for the Frenchie? Oh my, these flicks are just dirty. They're just plain dirty. Oh, I thought it was the rocket that killed him. It was actually the grenade that went around the side. Okay, unlucky Lars. Oh, he does land a grenade. That's more important than you can imagine, guys. He needs any kind of extra damage, and he might get the Mega. Is he going to look for it? No, he's not safe on it. He needs to land a rail here, because now sev3n is getting super stacked. The yellow behind. And Lars is just trying to bait sev3n into it to do damage. Like, it's fine taking a couple of frags, trying to deal out rockets, rails here and there. If Lars can actually get a kill now, that's fantastic! Oh my god. Hauling out here. Lars has been surprising me so much. His last couple of, this last week, should I say. But he's going to miss out on the red, and I think that's a big, big shame for sev3n. He does get the Mega, and he hasn't taken a rail since then. So this is still good for Lars, but he's got another big fight to win. Well, those combat skills definitely seem up to the task. Rail for a rail. Rocket for some LG. Have we got any more damage over here? A rail wouldn't kill Lars, so he doesn't mind poking his head out a tiny bit. He's just trying to bait him in. He knows that sev3n's got these angles covered, so Lars looks like he's playing very safely and securely. I like what he's doing. I like that he's taking it. Did he hit the rail? I don't even know. Oh, what the rocket as well! I have no idea if that rail hit though. That's the problem. And Lars has now loaded up railgun. He's looking good. 60 health left. He's hanging around, but sev3n is going to hit. And he needed that to kind of break the little stalemate they've been having for the last minute or so. Lars, you've got to hit one of these rails. Not going to do it. sev3n's going to do more damage to himself than Lars did to him. And maybe seven's going to be able to get into the swing of things and start picking up some momentum. This is what I would have expected to see from this game. If anything, I'd have expected to see a slightly more dominant game from seven. But maybe we're getting there now. Oh man. Dirty, dirty stuff. Seven just getting onto the strong side of the map to avoid any red spawn. I think he was pretty close though. If he was half a second slower than around the map, then Lars could have had a good chance of spawning over there. More rockets from Lars. From Russia with Lars. Alright, maybe it doesn't work. Mega now for 7. Red up to 5. This could be 7 going up to 200. Lars is finally putting limitations on how much health and armor that he can acquire. This is going to be hard though, no doubt. I'm going to switch over to the Dane because he's been playing decently. But I think the one opportunity he had when he did get his third kill. Oh my god, the rockets is just exceptional stuff from the Dane. And Mega's going to be up in a second. Lars, he needs to get a kill from this because otherwise he's going to lose out on the Mega. Mega's up, but there's rails being hit by 7, and he's going to get himself the Mega. Okay, this is sketchy. Lars, your rockets need to be good here. They're not. He's missing the shots. But 7 as well is missing too. Oh my god, this is really, really tense at the moment. Can he handle the pressure at the moment? Is he going to use the teleporter? He'd die if he's railed. What are these risks that Lars is taking at the moment? He gets one frag and then he gets shut down afterwards. It's horrible news for him, but he's landing another shot. Red's up right now. Old 7 being a little bit tricksy, but Lars still gets some deeps himself. And he just get that Mega. He's got no more rail shots, so it's really not worth sticking your head out anymore. Because a rocket is just way too unlikely to... The tension is just mounting significantly. Lars, you really need the rail. But you gotta be careful going through that teleporter. Oh, he didn't even need to go through a teleporter to take damage this turn. Spam rails. Anything to help. Red's up. Nice bit of LG actually. And 7's gonna drop down while he's going suicidal. 1 second till Mega. Then we've got the yellow. Lars is still on the case for this in the last 2.5 minutes, but there's so few items up at the moment. Lars can't get. He was trying to predict that he was going to move on to the railgun, but 7 didn't do it. Some nice little dodging we're seeing, and now Lars is on the red. This is such an important item for, and he hits the rail afterwards. And another one, 6 to 8. Lars, you beautiful human being. If you win this, it is a mad upset. It is a mad upset. I was speaking to ZS6 earlier before the depressing game for Ints started, and he was saying that Lars can upset, and at the moment he might be about to because. You see 7 beating Cypher on this map. And now Lars is just... yeah. That's how I feel right now. But there's still just under 2 minutes to go, so 7 is very capable of making it work himself. I'm just fanboy slutting again. Guys, as I have a tendency to do it, it's like some kind of emotional problem. And 7 was my favorite player, but somehow Lars is just taking all my love and attention away from 7. Oh. Yeah, sticky situation. And red up, 7 made the jump across. Lars not able to do that nice little LG rail combo that he did earlier. Oh god, it's so damn tense. 7 wants to protect that yellow. He wants to try and bait him into it, but it does hardly any damage. Lars missing his rails. This is getting more and more important as each second goes by. Direct rocket. If he can get the rail to deny this red armor from 7. He can't do it, but surely there's a kill just around the corner. Jump across. Perfect movement. Oh no, this just rails can't hit. He doesn't need to hit it just yet, but 7's doing damage. He's going through the teleporter just as... No, Lars. No. You just gave away the item. This would have secured you the kill more than certainly. Oh, okay. Hit the rail, Lars. Hit the damn rail. Hit the rail. Oh no, the LG's not going to work. 7. Oh my god, Lars, I can't believe it. If you had the Mega, then there'd be rainbows everywhere and things would be amazing. But now, Lars, you've just got to hit 2 red 1. Oh, 2. Hang on, guys. Where's the spawn? He finds him down at the bottom, but can he hit the shots? There's a bit of rocket damage, but Mega, is it going to get swooped up? Shotgun by Seven. He's not getting the shots, so 3 seconds to go. We're going to have GG. And Seven is going to take the first map. My god, that was nail-biting stuff. The whole damn game. Wow, really, really close stuff. That was Seven's map as well. Now we're going to go over to Sinister, which is a map that Lars picked. I wonder if he can get some successes over there. Do we know what Lars and Seven's real names are yet? So I can like cast them. I'll do a professional traditional sports cast or something like that. Why are there no girly shirts in your shop? We don't have the biggest female following, unfortunately. I wish we did, but I can assure you that they'll fit. I'll get my girlfriend to try them on, and we'll get them certified. I'll talk more about the shop though in a little bit, but we've got a really epic series going on at the moment. Can Lars? I'm gonna have to watch Lars right off the beginning. He's starting at Mega, but can Lars take a map in this series off Seven? Because I think that's a really nice result for him to just do that. I gotta say, what cost him the last map is just missing, what, 4 or 5 rails in a row? I mean, even if he hit one of those rails that he missed, like, the chance of him tying it up sooner would have been increased by so much. He's going in with the LG. It's risky if he hit the rail. If he hit the rail, then that red was his and he's in control. But now Seven's in control. Seven's in the lead. And Seven's going to continue being in control. And more than likely continue being in the lead if Lars keeps on making aggressive pushes on him. Seven right now not really bothered about Lars. He's just like, yeah, you're just a noise on the map at the moment. I'm just collecting the resources, and now I'm going to think about how I'm going to detach the limbs from the main central part of your body. He sees him at the bottom, but Lars probably going to hear him pick that red. Or not, otherwise he probably wouldn't have done that. Like, the normal route you go there if you hear your opponent doing that is you go to the midsection where plasma spawns, or like around that kind of level. It doesn't matter if you go left or right. And Seven moving up with this. Lars with some great damage, and he manages to get rid of that red. It might be 3-0, but that was a very, very good fight from the Dane. Maybe this is going to give him the leverage that he needs to pop himself up. Oh my god, that rail was so beautiful. Another one. Lars just strolls straight over. That was actually a risky thing to do. And Seven, I think, might be saying goodbye to this red armor. Yep, but is he going to be able to say hello to another frag? Oh my god, Seven is just hitting really, really stunning shots at the moment. This is a really good warm-up game for Seven. If he does end up winning this 2-0 or even 2-1, then I think he's going to be in like a really good shape and mental space to play against Demon and Cypher. I'm going to be very surprised if Seven doesn't make top 3. I'm not going to be even that surprised if he makes top 2. I'll be slightly surprised, but not too surprised if he makes number 1. Oh, Seven? Seven? I think a small bash of the keyboard there indicates that he didn't necessarily plan on... Oh my god, I'm so glad for Lars that he cocked up his movement, because if he did get onto red immediately, that rocket would have hit him right in the face. And we've got Mega up at the moment, but Lars, I think, is going to have to bid that item goodbye. Farewell, even. Yeah, and he's realised. I think Seven's going to try and race him over to the red. But, Lars' favourite position. He's missing this rocket, but he knocks Seven off of the edge. That was important. Seven's going to try and pay him off with some damage here, and he's going to get one rail, but Lars gets out, gets the 50, and now he can get a yellow, so he's not looking bad at all. Oh, wow. That 25 health bubble is such a trap. It was Evil who started using that angle to begin with a few months back. And since then, people have been copying his moves because it's really a great play to make when you know someone's looking for help. And Sev3n finds Lars at Mega. Easy fourth frag for him. Still time left, as they say, for Lars to do something on his map pick. I can't scroll up on chat or anything, but did you guys get their names? I can't see it. I've had literally not a second to really look at chat. Lars is pushing forward aggressively, and on top, his dodge wasn't too bad, but on top of that, he wasn't hitting much. So keeping Sev3n below 40% LG actually is pretty difficult to do. So I think Lars is doing an alright job in his dodging sector. Oh man, I think Lars is starting to fall apart a little bit here. And this is going to be one of Lars' easiest games as well, against Sev3n. I think a big game for Lars to play would be him against Base, but they're not going to be playing today. I heard that Base is having internet issues. So shopping. Sev3n walked into all three of those rockets. 300 damage. Wham, bam, slam. Holy crap. Those are bad things that just happened to Sev3n, and all of a sudden Lars with that absolutely freak out. It's going to be going 200, 200. Oh, if he can hold himself together a little bit, he can get himself another kill. Alright, I think he might need to push it, but he gets the rail off, so that's good. Oh my god, that could be the biggest error so far of the tournament. Those rockets that Sev3n just took. Oh, Sev3n does go for the rail, but Lars has got the health, and now he's just one frag away from doing this. The way the game can just suddenly shift is just crazy. Just moving with the LG, Lars. Perfect. Perfect. We've got a 6-6 game, and he's going to find something again. This is going to be the lead for the Dane. It's just all falling into place for him. Is it going to be another one? Lars is going to give him a little bit of respect. Does not want to push too hard. And Sev3n, oh, he drops down! He tries to hide behind the banner. Oh my god, Lars, you didn't have the game in the bag, but you certainly could have had the lead for a few more seconds than that. Oh, so Sev3n is Laurent? Oh god, Laurent with those vertical rails. And I didn't even see Lars's name there. I was too busy working out how to pronounce it. Yves Saint Laurent. I can't say that. R.I.P. Yves Saint Laurent. Many perfume fans in the world were devastated at the loss. Lars pushing in though, so he might be able to tie things up again, and with the rail almost getting a cheeky shot off. Oh, I'm glad I'm right at QI, man. Alright, man. What's Lars's name? I think Lars can still do this, to be honest. That slip up from Sev3n where he took those 3 rockets at Mega. Huge error. And I think Lars has got to get back, but he's still pushing in. I think Sev3n's wondering why the hell are you doing it? I've done so much damage to you. But Lars will do what he'll do. Let's go. Lars is Nantov Henningsen? I can work with Henningsen. We've got Henningsen here with the double stack. Trying to push in on Laurent. Wait, what was Laurent? Wait, Laurent is B. B. Henningsen are trying to find B. But having no luck at the moment. Big decision right now in regards to Ike's wrong weapon choice here from Henningsen. Moving in with the lightning gun onto Laurent. Finding him with the rail. No, he won't get it. It's got a better ring to it, guys. Do not prefer it. I have no idea how to say Lars' first name. Won't even try. Danish is a language that most humans can't even understand on any level. Any enunciable level. Oh, Lars, rail. Another rail. I mean, it's your last one, so use it wisely, sir. And he absolutely did. He's rushing over to red, and I think he's going to miss out on Mega because of this. but the Mega's still up. Seven didn't get it. He went to the 50 health bubble first. He thought he had a bit of extra time. And this is beautiful news for Lars when he sees that Mega still glowing on the ground. Oh, he's gonna find another one. Oh, no! Rocket jump. Rocket jump. That was okay, I guess. Like commentate like they do a snooker, but they barely talk in snooker. Well, I haven't listened to seen a snooker program for a long time. Oh, and that was a bad miss. That's all I know from David Mitchell. Lars is stressed holding on to this lead at the moment. There's 40 seconds to go, but he's got himself the Mega. Lower yellow was just taken from 7, so Lars should know that this red is easy for him to claim. And just this is a good place to stand. Lars doesn't really need to stand further out from here. He can afford to not turn up to either of the major items now and win the game. So really, if I were him, I would just stay here. If 7 rocket jumps, then drop. If he comes up this corridor, then just LG him or block him with a rocket. Back off, 10 seconds. Where's 7? Moving in, he's going to find him over here through the teleporter. 3 seconds left. There it is. And then Lars holding steady with the LG. That's game! And we're going to the tiebreaker. Freaking GGs we're getting today, guys. Spectacular move by Leclerc. It's tough to stay. It's to stay in the Lars Nantov. I don't know how to say it. And Lars is looking good. I'm really hearting Lars at the moment. These, like, now that Lars hasn't got internet problems and he seems to actually be becoming more of a dueler. It's like the percentage of purebred duelering is just increasing by the day for him. He just seems to be becoming a force to be reckoned with. Like I'm seriously, these guys, Lars and Seven, have got a very high fanboy percentage for me. They're very fannable, if that works. Let's watch 7 though at the beginning. It's the tiebreaker map, and if either of these players want to see themselves getting through the groups, then this is a must-win game at the moment. And a lot of people will be very surprised not to see 7 in the playoffs. If 7 loses this game, then it means basically that he's got to beat Demon and Base, and even then he's not even safe. So it's going to be hard work. But 7 looking good here at the beginning of Cure. 200-200 after 35 seconds. And a kill could be around the corner. Lars has got hiding. Yeah, just give up all items, Lars. Look for damage. You're getting rid of a bit of armor there. That's nice. I don't know what 7's surname is. This is the problem over here. But Laurent has just claimed first blood and hasn't taken a whole lot of damage at the same time. Guys, I need 7's surname to continue this show. Like, if someone paste the names of the other people in chat. I know there's Alexei Yanushevsky, but I don't know. I don't know Demon, so Romain Leclerc. I don't know Bases, but I don't think we're casting his game today. We've got Kevin Beza. So yeah, no, it's looking. I think I've got the intel. Laurent is just lurking up here by the green armor spawn. Ah, the shaft! Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts. And Henriksen's unable to get out there. Maybe on the overlays I'll start using their real names or their surnames. Because, I mean, at the moment it says their nicknames twice on the screen, and that's just so that we can really have the map score displaying properly. Maybe I should have their surnames up there instead of their nicknames. Laurent with the rails. Impressive. Looking for a finish, but Henriksen not giving up anything. capitalize on this control. Trap, trap, trap. No, Lars. Sorry, Henningsen. Not falling for it. His name better be Henningsen, that guy. Otherwise I'm gonna just kill you. And Henningsen's gonna fall. It's an absolute travesty. And he might fall again over here. I think sev3n just realized that he's got no weapons. Henningsen dies. He's gonna fall once. Okay, maybe not. Laurent suddenly being completely comatose from these rockets of Henningsen. We've got the Mega up. Oh, 2 good shots. 6 health left for Laurent, and he makes it. The sev3n's not Hendrickson. Henningsen is Lars, and Laurent is sev3n. Hence the Frenchness. These better be their names, basically. I'm gonna stick with their nicknames now, guys, because I'm nervous. I need to see in like formal writing their real names, otherwise I'm afraid I might ruin this VOD. You know, Lars has been a kind of a slow burner all of the games so far. He doesn't really made his mark on the map until really post halfway, or around the halfway point. And now he's doing good damage. Is this the beginning? Lars, one more rail, there it is. He's on the board. But this is it. The spark has ignited the fire that is inside of Lars, and maybe he's going to be going all guns blazing. But it's a nice little pickup for the red for sev3n. Lars gets to shave away a bit of the armor, but he would have probably liked maybe an extra rail or a bit of rocket splash on top of that. Impressive. That was a pretty aggressive push, and good news for Lars as he gets the red armor. That's fantastic. Oh man. How far can Lars really take this game? What is sev3n is just clueless at the moment. Didn't have the foggiest that he was there. Lars is getting back into this again, guys. Like, this is a genuine, certified upset if Lars wins this map. Stamp of approval by Zoot. sev3n's algae is really helping him through the hard times. How's Lars going to do this? He's a bit weak right now. If sev3n catches him with the algae on the way down to Mega, then he's probably not going to see the light of day. Oh, but the rocket! That was an excellent move by the Frenchman, and Lars was not ready for it, but he's got rockets himself. Can he defend the red? Oh, he didn't pick it up! Nightmare! Lars needed the red! And sev3n's waiting for him to spawn again so that Lars doesn't have an exact timing on it. Ooh. I think that, like, that red denial, I think, is a big game changer. Unless Lars can do some of the damage that he was doing around the 5-minute mark, then that can prove to be a real turning point in this. More so than the frag that got sev3n out of control, basically. Yeah, this is solid damage from sev3n. He knows that Lars is really weak. He could just push into the shotgun if he wanted to. Bit of LG tickle. Nah, that was like 10 or 15 damage splash that killed him in the end. And sev3n realizing that he's running a bit short of health at the moment. Do good rockets! sev3n's been blown out of that room. And Lars can actually have a nice time now. He can get himself some weapons. He's got the 50 health bubble, so he's probably 100 plus. And with that Mega, it'll be 200. Lars heard him down the bottom and it's like, nope, I'm not jumping straight over there. It's too easy for you to hit a shot. And now he's just moving straight onto it. Mega's going to stay up. I like this play from Lars, but he's not able to convert it into a kill. And giving sev3n that 100 armor is painful for him to witness. One rail. One rail from sev3n. Jump down from sev3n. He's pushing in for a kill at the moment, but one rail from Lars would get him onto number 4 on the scoreboard. Come on, Henningsen. Ah. Nah, sev3n wants to lock this one out. Losing out on the last map was kind of all the hope that he really wants to give. Maybe something extra with 2 minutes to go. Comeback time could be real. Lars won't be that comfortable at the moment. Oh, he's got to be careful. sev3n, the rush that he made as soon as he saw that Lars missed his rail shot was very nice, but he wasn't able to follow up with enough damage, and all of a sudden it's going to be 6-9. So the comeback is getting realer and realer. Alright, so LG for Lars, getting the 50 health bubble. Listens to the yellow being picked up. Nice little dodge back. He'd rather pick up this Mega sooner than later, just to have that edge. Good rocket. Lars can afford to take that damage. sev3n, not so much. And now there's a red and a Mega. Lars should go back to red. Oh, what? sev3n took it! He was so quick! But it's Lars that's doing all the damage. And I think sev3n's just backing the hell off.
1 minute warning.
There is a yellow up, but sev3n has just been found, sorry. I don't think Lars has had a clue that yellow's been out of action, and he's lost out on it. Red's going to be up now. And if sev3n keeps on circling these items, Lars is being a bit too patient at the moment, and another red's been taken. Oh my god, you got so much work to do, Lars. But these rockets are just majestic here. sev3n not hitting quite as nicely as Lars is. Is he still doing that? Oh, he misses the rail, and 23 health left. This is going to be the end of Lars. GG right there. Lars is calling it. sev3n is going to be winning this series, but it took a hell of a lot of work from the Frenchman to do it. Well played, Laurent. I wouldn't say it was a solid win, but it was a win nonetheless. But Lars definitely had some good chances. Some really, really good chances. G. Frickin' G. Indeed. I don't know what the next game is at, guys, so I'm going to reset the scoreboard and take us to the studio. We shall see what game we will get next.